dude, I can't say it. I just got it from Gem Goddess, though, but I was told to grab it. And when I grabbed it, I was literally hit with a whole bunch of visions. Some of y'all are seeing hieroglyphics. Some of you, are seeing a lot of images. Some of you are finally tapped into either one of your clairsentient, clairvoyance. I forgot which one it is where you can actually see, and it's freaking you out. Or it was, and it's not freaking you out anymore because you're learning to manage it, is what I'm being told. So anyways, Gemini, this reading is called Angel Messages. This is all about, okay, there we go. This is all about what the angels want you to know and what angels want to come forward. As this is Rebel Angels Tarot, and we talk to angels here. We talk to those of light and of the highest order of truth and justice for all. And so what do we got? We got two. Okay, I'm being told to take these. And we have self-acceptance and composure. Okay, so let's move forward. I'm going to put these up here. We're going to keep going. But Gemini, if I can get it in the slot, there we go. Self-acceptance and composure. Okay, and that was Angel Oracle cards from Kyle Gray. We're going to keep going. Anyways, this is all about messages that need to come to you from the angels. What is going on? What do you need to know? What would help you? I'm currently listening to some Gemma binaural beats. It is quite lovely. Anyway, so this is Messages from the Guys by James Van Paul. What do we got for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House? Thank you. Some of y'all need to learn how to deal with your time wiser, or you're trying to figure out a better way. You're telling me to stop. You're trying to figure out a better way to handle your time. You're trying to figure out a better way to use your time, especially if you've just awakened to your abilities, or a lot of divine math that just fell out on its own. And we have like attracts like. So you might be dealing with a Taurus because one of that card came out for them as well. So I'm being told to move forward though from this deck. Okay, let me move these. We're moving on to the Shamanic Healing Oracle. We're going to keep going with this. So what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House? I hope that y'all are having a lovely time. And I think move forward, well, just being you. So what do we got here? I hear I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. So I don't know if y'all are interested in someone, or if you're trying to figure out a way to communicate with someone because you are attracted to someone, or vice versa, someone's attracted to you, they're trying to figure out how to work with you, trying to get you to come out in the open, huh? Anyways. Okay, so we have a sexual energy. Lord God, help me. Okay, so you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Sexual energy. Okay. Okay, they're telling me to take one more, though. They're telling me to take off the bottom. What do we got? New day. Okay, so some of y'all are in a situation, which we're going to pull more on. Okay, anyways, I was about to go off, and they were like, no, you're going to be quiet, you're going to pull cards. Okay, so some of y'all might be dealing with a chatty person, or you might be a very chatty person. Geminis can be very chatty, but it really depends on, like, their moon and rising, I feel. So let's go ahead. I'm not taking that. That was ridiculous. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. That's so funny that I mentioned genie in a bottle, maybe, and then sexual energy came out. I'm probably going to end up naming this Genie in a Bottle. And now I have Message in a Bottle by, who sings that? Well, it's Sting, the Police, right? Okay, so how about you don't do that? And yeah, shuffle. There you go. That was a decent shuffle. Okay, so what do we got for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House? We got some more tarot up in here. I just want to thank you for your patience also while I have been doing these videos. Honestly, the other ones sounded like crap. They looked good, but they sounded like crap, so I'm currently using my iPhone for this, but that's okay. That's okay. So, okay, so being told 3 off the top, 2 off the bottom. Which usually it's either been 2 off the top or 2 off the bottom. I do as I'm told, so. Anyways, we have the 9 of Wands. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Never surrender. Anyways, ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. Okay, so 9 of Wands. 3 off the top, 2 off the bottom. 9. Okay, so usually 5 stands for change. We're going to go over this real quick. 5 stands for change. It always stands for change. And so we are in a year of 5 because it's 2 plus 2 plus 1 because you're don't cat here, folks. It's 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. So we're in a year of change. So I feel like Gemini, you might be going through a lot of change currently because I've been pulling 3 off the top and 3 off the bottom. It's just different. Anyway, so 9 of Swords, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Y'all hear that stuff over there. Anyways, moving forward. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights. Refocus your thoughts. Okay. 2 9s, though. One more off the top. And we have ego. So this is like the devil card. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation. And then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. Okay? And then off the bottom, we have the 7 of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. That is the second reference to addictions, I believe. I do believe. Okay. So then we have the Page of Wands, which is enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient. News of exciting opportunities. Allow your creativity to soar. Yo, look at that dragon. Dragons are so badass. Anyways, I've always been, never mind. Allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get this set up the way that I want it set up. So it's just going to go like that. Okay. So, let's dig into the tarot. Okay, so that was the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And then this is the Influence of the Angels Tarot. So we have Capricorn energy right off the bat. We also have Sagittarius energy. Actually, I take pages as the Page of Wands as Leo energy. So I feel like that some of you are beginning to tap into. If you have any interesting fire placements, please feel free to look at your chart. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some reason, that placement might be significant, especially if it's like a Mars, Jupiter, or a Moon, perhaps. Something interesting is going on currently. I know that Mercury just entered Aries, I believe. And then Venus is in Gemini. Am I correct there? I think I am. It just happened on the 3rd. Anyways, moving forward. So what I'm getting here is I'm being told that some of you have honestly been trying to figure a person out is what the angels are telling me. They're telling me that it seems like that some of you, I'm getting a J, so Jophiel could be the angel, or you're dealing with someone whose name starts with a J. But I'm getting Jophiel energy here, and he's one of my favorites. Anyways, they're all my favorites, so I hope, anyways, moving forward. Y'all, I feel like that some of you have a lot to say to someone, because I'm not usually so scattered, and so I pick up your energy. I'm a highly empathic psychic medium, so I feel like that some of you, it's like some of you need to work on your throat chakra too, because I feel like that some of you, I'm getting a lot of throat chakra. I feel like that you're in tune with yourself as far as your star player, your higher self at this current time. When you watch this, right before, right after, it's like you finally feel what it's like to be, I'm hearing, a magician. Some of you have finally realized what it's like to manifest, and conscious manifestation is what we call it here. And so I feel like that because of that, you're beginning to also, oh my gosh, do I really have someone watching my channel that's into like High School Musical? Okay, we're soaring, we're flying. I don't know the rest of the words because I was forced to watch that stuff. Anyways, okay, so what do we got for Gemini angels? Thank you. I just want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes and comments. If this resonates, please feel free to comment down below and say what's going on and how does this help us. Who do you know? Anyways, okay, so let's do something on the 9 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. I'm not taking. Oh my gosh, they're telling me to look at it. Ah! The 9 of Swords. I'm not taking it though, but anyways, so let's go ahead and get something. What's going on here? What else does Gemini need to know? These beautiful twins. These handsome twins. Are you gonna talk? So y'all, yeah, okay, so King of Cups just tried to pop out. So some of y'all, this has to deal with someone that you have emotions for, and obviously you got the hot score too. Some of y'all have been holding back, is what I'm hearing. Oh yeah, and you've been trying to manifest love. Some of you, Aries, Gemini, Virgo energy. Sorry about my ring light. Y'all, I have to fix the angle a million times. There you go. Can you see it? I think you can see it. Some of y'all have been trying to manifest love. That is what I flat out manifest love. Some of you have been fighting tooth and nail is what I'm hearing. Tooth and nail for to for someone to see you the right way. Queen of Wands again, Aries, Leo, Sag, yeah. And then the Fool is Aries energy. Insane Aries energy here. Fighting for someone to see you the way that you deserve to be seen is what I'm hearing. I feel like that the Queen of Wands is you. I feel like that you finally have someone's attention, and some of you are just like, what do I do with it, is what I'm hearing. I feel like that some of you, this person could have been like, I'm hearing extremely confusing when it came to how they communicated with you, or some of y'all are like, this person is a straight up flirt, or like, I'm hearing there's some hoes in this house. I don't even like that song, but anyway, some of y'all have been trying to figure out if this person is like a flirtatious, because Geminis, they like a hot and fiery little spicy senorita, right? They totally do. They love it. However, it's like, you're like that with me. Like, you're like that with me and not with anyone else, is what I'm hearing. And so, the angels are telling me that it seems like some of y'all might be dealing with Archangel Ariel. The angels are telling me that it's like some of you, this person has put you on the defense now, because this person, some of you were pulling so hard for this person to come at you. And so now this person is coming at you, from what I understand. This person has made their presence known in some kind of way, is what I'm hearing. And because they have made their presence known, some of you feel like you want to run like the wind, is what I'm hearing. So that's really funny. That's so funny, because I have a Gemini in my first house. And Geminis are just, this is such Gemini energy. It's like, I'm finally getting what I want. And I'm not going to try to sabotage it. Dude, look how red my hand is. Anyways, energy. Yeah, if some of you, okay, so we're going to have a little teaching lesson here real quick. So there's some of you that are finally learning. Also with the Magician, it is like I like to call it, and I'm getting Magician energy off of this card too, by the way, because if you look, composure, some of y'all have been, let's get back to what I was saying, because I'm being told I need to teach this real quick. So when it comes to energy, sometimes, like, when I realized I could work with energy was when I picked up a tarot deck, and the first reading I ever gave was to someone that I barely knew at all, a Virgo. I barely knew at all about a year ago, and I sat there and I was so nervous and shy that I was just playing with the cards and shuffling the deck, and then I looked at her and I was like, let's go. So I wouldn't even look at her. So like 10, 15 minutes into the reading, I finally looked up at her and she was crying, and I was like, did any of that resonate? She goes, how do you know all that? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I got lessons from a shaman, and then I realized how to work with energy, and I noticed that when I get into an energy where I'm trying to push healing at someone, because it's real, healing hands are a real thing, or I try to, or I play with tarot cards, because my hands aren't normally really red like this. Usually they're not. Yeah. Anyways, and so I noticed that my hands would get super, I've been checked out by doctors and stuff, and I'm good to go. It's just working with energy, and I've talked to other people that work with energy too, and working with tarot cards is like working with energy anyways. So I feel like that some of you are beginning to notice things like that. Some of you are beginning to notice, some of you are beginning to notice a lot of physical signs of changes going on in your body, and please feel free to contact me. I will gladly talk about it on there, but that could probably maybe just be for one or two of you. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, and some of you are beginning to realize that what you knew about spirituality before, guess what? You didn't know. So some of you are just extremely shocked by it. So apparently that's what I'm getting off of the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands as well. But let's go ahead and get into what's the ego about? What's the ego about for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Dominating House, or Venus? My kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Who sings that? Dua Lipa. Okay, so holy crap. Okay. What is this? Some of y'all, some of y'all are fighting off a manifestation. Someone has come in, or they've made it obvious their emotions. you feel a little, because you are the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. Some of you are worried that this person that apparently you've been trying to manifest for a long time, and they're finally here, like, stuck in the middle with you. This person could possibly be someone that you have a lot in common with. That the both of you, it's like whenever you're around this person, you vibe with them so easily. It's like it flows. It's like you literally feel a cord going like this or something like that between the two of you. And because you feel like that, you manifested it, and you're literally. Some of you are just kind of like, I'm hearing, well, what the fuck? Because some of you just never thought it was going to happen, is what I'm getting. Some of you never thought that the person was going to come through in the right way. And so the angels are like, so you're in your head with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You're in your head about this. And so it's someone that you're extremely attracted to. They made it obvious that they want you, but you're going to sit here and like, I'm hearing to lie to yourself. Some of you are literally telling yourself false stories, which is very egoic. And I'm not like, by the way, how I channel is that my angels and my guides know that when I channel, I do not sugarcoat. I say the truth because honestly, it gets so annoying whenever you like see you, because I can tell when people are lying, and so I'm like a human lie detector. It runs in my family. And so, some of you like, I'm not the kind of reader, someone needs to hear this. I'm not the kind of reader that I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear and what you're supposed to hear at the current time, because I follow divine order. I am a modern shaman. I work with what is meant. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Like, I work with what's meant to be. I don't sit here and try to manipulate energies for selfish reasons or try to lead anyone astray. I allow my body to be used as a vessel. So some of you, maybe you're going through that. Maybe you're beginning to actually believe that your body can be used as a vessel. Maybe some of you are beginning to realize that you're channeling or that you're actual channelers, and you're like, holy shit, this is real. Well, yes, it's real. And you manifested this person, but it's like you're fighting it off. You're fighting off this person that has a cup of love for you. This person might be musical. This person might also, like people. They might have, maybe they can yodel. I don't know. Maybe they've got a really good voice or something like that. Or, you know what, there's something that is very musical about them. They're creative. You know what, this deck is in the way. It's like, they're creative as well. And so, you're fighting it off. You're fighting off an opportunity for someone that wants to be stable with you, wants to build with you because you're in your head about it. That's what ego's about. I don't even know how long this reading is yet, so we're going to keep going though. So I want to talk about, so the Seven of Cups can mean a lot of choices, a lot of ideas. I don't feel like that this is choices as in people. Some of you, I feel like that I'm being told that these two cards are together. It's like, how do I approach this? This is all about love, y'all, I feel. And if this isn't romantic love, take it where it applies in your life. It's someone that you really, really wanted in your life, and now they're in your life, and you're just like, what do I do? What do I do, baby boo? And it's like, you have to sit there and, like, figure out. I'm being told that some of you think that this person has fucked with you in the past, has led you astray in the past somehow. This isn't someone that you've had a connection with. This is not someone that has, like, broken your heart. This isn't someone that didn't do like that. This is someone that misled you in some way in the past. And so that's part of the reason why you're coming in as a page and not a knight, I also feel. And I feel like that some of you question the maturity of this person, but it's not in a mean way is what I'm hearing. It's like you're trying to figure out, like, is this person able to be serious? Is this person able to be in a serious commitment is what I'm hearing. Some of you, it's from your own past and you're questioning this person as well. Take what resonates, leave the rest, throw it out the door. Don't go down the tarot rabbit hole, okay? So let's go ahead and get more into the Seven of Cups. So, okay. What's the Seven of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House? I can't get that Dua Lipa song out of my head. What kisses are tanks? Oh. So, how about the fact that the universe is like the world is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy? Like, how about the universe is like, You see, this. Some of you feel like. Some of you, from what I'm understanding, you feel a little bit pressured when it comes to this person because they're not the usual type. And I'm not hearing the usual type for not just you. Some of you, it's the usual type for you. Some of you, it's the usual type for humanity. I'm laughing because, like, that is just funny as hell to me. Because, like, why are they not the usual type for humanity? Why did they say that? Oh my gosh. Oh, because. Oh, okay. I Could Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight by Phil Collins in the head. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Pardon me. Some of you, it's like you never. This person is the whole thing, is what I'm getting. This person, for some of you, they got the looks, they know the books, and they can balance the checkbooks. I mean, it's like, okay, so this person, you've always wanted someone that was financially stable. You always wanted someone that had a good head on the shoulders, that had their own 10 of Pentacles. Like, you never wanted, like, some of you have been hoping for someone that you didn't have to, like, carry around, whether it was financially, emotionally, you know, some kind of way, some kind of support. Some of you Geminis, and Geminis could be so supportive, especially if they, like, have a heavy water placement. Geminis are so hot. Anyways, pardon me. I've dated, like, the majority of people I've dated are Geminis. Or they have very heavy Gemini placements, because I'm an Aquarius, and I have very heavy Gemini placements, so I tend to attract a lot of Geminis. Because I'm fucking weird. Anyways, so it's like, this person has it all. They got the 10 stars. They're not a 5-star hotel. They're a 10-star hotel. They're a 10-star person. And so because they are like that, it's kind of like the universe is like, you wanted someone that was like this. You wanted someone that was financially stable, emotionally stable in every single way, constantly working on themselves is what I'm hearing. Someone that wasn't going to play the victim. Someone that was going to, this song is everywhere, man. Oh, darling, please believe me, I'll never do you no harm. So some of you are beginning to realize that this person is, like, not a fuck around. And so 7 of Cups can also stand for confusion. And so I feel like that because this person isn't, some of you were just expecting this person to be a fail, is what I'm hearing. Like, they weren't going to come through. They weren't going to be who you thought they were when you first met them, is what I'm hearing. You're like, there's no way that this person is like this. There's no way. And so let's get some more on this. So, anything else, angels, please? Thank you. That was the Beatles. Oh, darling. Death. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The end. The end is the beginning. The beginning is the end. Yes, Scorpio energy with the Death card. You thought, your thoughts about this whole situation, they're done for, Gemini. That card, Queen of Wands, came up again. Well, it's almost like you thought that this person was such a fuck boy or fuck girl, is what I'm hearing. Part of my language is y'all, I'm channeling before, so anyways. And the angels are like, okay, so now that you've learned not to judge this person, and you are learning that this person is not such a burden, and this person already has a whole bunch of self-love, let's get one on the 10 of Wands. I'm being told to stop and take this one. Oh my gosh. Can I have a round of applause for how badass my angels are? Anyways, the Lover's card. Your energy. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. It's like you literally were in your head, because the Lover's card could also be about a head over heart decision. It could be about a true divine pair. It can be about, I'm at your ring for true divine pair. So I guess one of you thought that this was like your divine partner, or you consider or even questioning it. Well, use your common sense, especially if they won't give me a whole lot about it, but some of you, it was like you just like you met this person, they blew you away, and they have never left your mind ever since. Some of you, this person's been in your dreams. Oh man, this person's been in your dreams, or you've been in their dreams. Ace of Swords, okay, so some of you just needed absolute clarity. Some of you have been asking for a sign. I've already mentioned some songs, some things, I guess, apparently. Anyway, so I feel like that the burdens are done for because you have clarity. Like, you see how this person really is. You see what they're about, what they're not about. Twist and shout. I keep mentioning the freaking Beatles. Anyways, and so I feel like that this person, I feel like this person might come across as an extreme flirt is what I'm getting. And so now you're beginning to realize, oh, this person is not necessarily a flirt. They just have a great personality. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh. That's just funny to me. Anything else? They're telling me to close the reading out. Okay. So, yeah, if I have a couple on the bottom of the deck, some of y'all gotta get out of your head about this person. You're into someone. They're finally making it obvious they're into you. And you're like, isn't that ironic? Courage. Not taking it the cowardly dog. Anyways, oh my god. Whenever I do a Gemini reading, I'm always like off the wall. I know, okay, never mind. Going forward. Actually, no, not never mind. There's this Gemini that I'm into, dude, and like every single time I get around him, I feel like this. So I don't know if he watches my videos or if it's just Gemini energy. I'm not sure, but I always get giddy. It's ridiculous. Anyways, okay, surprises. Venture down the rabbit hole. I just said don't go down the rabbit hole at the beginning. I just got this deck. Anyways, it's called the Secret Garden Messages deck. Venture down the rabbit hole. Okay. Okay, universe. Just, angels, just sit there. Anyhow. Okay, what is this? Beauty. Dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. Dude, when a Gemini is like sensitive, dude, I'm just telling you, when a Gemini is sensitive, it's very attractive. Because they're so intelligent, and then they tap into their heart space, and then they become like vulnerable and mush, and it's like so attractive. Anyways, radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. So, with these three cards that I have placed weirdly around here, I feel like the ending message is pretty much, the angels want you to be able to embrace your soft side. If you've been manifesting this person or a person like this person, I feel like this is someone that's already here that you thought was an F-boy and F-girl in the past, and now they're not anymore. I feel like that with surprises, it's kind of like you never thought that this person would come through, and now they're coming through Gemini. Loud and clear is what I am hearing. Loud and clear. They made it obvious, and some of you are like fighting this person off. I heard with the 10-foot pole. It's either like you're keeping your distance. Some of you are flat out ignoring this person. Some of you are still trying to figure out what this person's all about. Well, you're going to hear all about it because, again, twist and shout. The energy's moving. The energy's flowing. So, guidance is to enjoy the surprises, allow yourself to be vulnerable, and you know what? Just keep your confidence. You can be vulnerable and confident at the same time. Some of you have had partners in the past that made fun of you for being vulnerable, or they were nowhere near as soft and sweet as you are, and because they were like that, and because your past partners were like that, now you have someone that is able to be soft and sweet to you. They could have a heavy Cancer placement, or they could have a heavy Leo placement is coming to me. But they are soft, sweet.